We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Detroit Tigers and the Chicago Cubs. A big-time arm and a power bat should be fun. First pitch is next. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Afternoon for Detroit, second baseman.
And the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball one. And that's how things get underway here at Wrigley. Pitch on the way. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. A very comfortable afternoon for baseball. 61 degrees our game time temperature. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. His history with Jake Arrieta, a 3-for-7 line. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Avila recovers. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 8.
Here's Justin Upton now, looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And the pitch on 2-1. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. In now is John Jay. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs, center fielder,
and he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. To short, hit hard. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Batting second.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. His line against Justin Verlander, 9 base hits in 39 at-bats. He's taken him deep once.
Boy, those are the pitches you hate to miss. A hanging changeup right there. He's going to think about that for a while.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And he got him. Now in the box, Chris Bryant. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Bryant.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Miguel Cabrera. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Number 24.
Now the pitch.
Miguel Cabrera.
And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Here's Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. His history with Jake Arrieta, 0 for 8.
Martinez.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he swings right through it there. 2-1.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. A high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Batting sixth, the catcher, number 34,
James McCann is at the plate as he watches ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Ball 2 now. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Line drive to center field. Jay will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. Smoked on the ground left side. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Well, he knew he was going to get a changeup right there. You could tell he's sitting on that the whole way. You don't hit a first pitch changeup without looking for it.
Kyle Schwarber stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must. That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Upton going back. He can't get to it. This one's down. Oh, no. Looked like he had it, but it goes right by him.
Batting sixth.
Coming to the plate now, Jason Hayward. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Upton. He can't get there as it falls in. And not in time as the run scores.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing, but hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Presley is there. Let's see if they try it. And neither runner will be able to move up, and it's a wasted chance with 1 out in the inning now.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Tigers. And I'm looking out there at Justin Upton. He's another guy. Started off in the middle infield, shortstop in high school. Then the Diamondbacks drafted him and put him in center so he'd get to the big leagues quick. And that worked out. And now he's played all over the outfield.
And a pickoff throw to third. And he just manages to get his hand in. And he'll look over to third here once more. And he'll dive back in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And now the runner breaks for the plate. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Into the box now, Jake Arrieta. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Cubs pick up a run on the... Welcome back to baseball on the show from Wrigley Field in Chicago. Cloud Gate there, a popular tourist destination in Millennium Park. Mikey Mata is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Mikey Mata is retired to start the 3rd. Jose Iglesias swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. Throw on to Rizzo is a low one, but Anthony able to bail out his man with a nice save there. Well done.
The pitcher number 35.
Stepping into the box, Justin Verlander. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, John Jay. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Good waist pitch, 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Hit hard down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. But no, he puts on the brakes and he'll head back to first.
Well, the batter's going to read your sequences. He goes away.
Here's Chris Bryant now as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the 1-0 pitch, and this one gets away. 1-1. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The set and the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 353 sign on the ivy. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice two-bagger.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Anthony Rizzo becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. But a run will score in the inning. Ready for another chance? Ian Kinsler comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked. Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously. Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Now batting. Right
Digging
fielder,
in for his second at-bat, Alex Presley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball in the outside corner. That's almost like a pitch-out.
And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Well, that last half inning seems to have taken it out of him. He has come out and just thrown 5 straight balls to start this inning. Not the way he wanted to get things started.
Zobrist on to Rizzo, and it's a double play.
The left fielder, number 8. Just
digging in to try it again. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stick around because Jason trying to pick things up where he left off. Jason Hayward. He set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, your hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is to pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
On to first, and as Ernie may have said, it's 2 for the price of 1 for the Tigers. 2 away.
Just a 2-hopper to short. Can't ask for anything.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike. And the inning is over. Cubs are down quiet. Striding into the box, Miguel Cabrera comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
And Victor able to lay off that one, and the count moves to 1-2.
pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
And Hayward will put this one away for round number 2. So coming to the plate, James McCann. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
That's a hit, the first of the game for the Tigers.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And that'll bring up Mikey Mata, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 0-1 delivery. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. 2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So striding forward now, Jake Arrieta. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? And this will be handled by Kinsler for route number 1.
Now batting.
In now is John Jay. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
2 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Weak grounder back to the mound. Iglesias takes it in. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away.
Second base
digging in once again, Ben Zobrist. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. 2-out base hit. That'll bring Chris Bryant to the plate this inning.
Well, there's a little 2-out base hit. Maybe.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Seared down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Runners on the move for second, and he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
The pitcher number 35.
Digging in for his second at bat, Justin Verlander comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Digging in once again, Ian Kinsler. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Chopped weakly to the left. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Presley. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 0-1, here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2 outs already in the 6th.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Tigers leave 1. Ready once again, Anthony Rizzo.
Leading
He's
off for the
singled in
Cubs.
2 trips to the plate
First
thus far.
baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but hit to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1.
The batter, left fielder.
Striding in once again, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Oh, and he shoots this back into center field for a base hit.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking for a foul.
Here's Jason Hayward now, as Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. 2 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Hit back up the middle. A step on the bag for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Now a move over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Verlander pauses. Here's the first pitch, and the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball.
And this is why you can't lose focus for a second when you're behind the plate. Any mistake a catcher makes has serious consequences. This is a pass ball, and the runner moves into scoring position.
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Throwing to second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Number 8, Justin Upton.
Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Miguel Cabrera is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Nope,
and a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Victor Martinez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Bryant will put this one away, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Alex Avila. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. A little bouncer. And he's retired here, 1 away.
The pitcher, number 49.
Ready for another chance. Jake Arrieta. It's been an over. Number 8 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1. Lifted in the air to right field. Presley has it in his tracks, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
At the plate, John Jay. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Oh, and he straightens him up.
That's the international language of fighting words right there. When you throw that fastball up and in, man, that upset the hitter. That could end my career right there.
And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now. Verlander's ready. Here's the 2-0 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Nothing doing against Verlander. Koji Uehara has been summoned from.
Now pitching for the Cubs, number 19.
Digging in and looking for more, James McCann. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Hit to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, center
So
fielder.
striding forward now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now a flare out toward right center. Hayward coming on. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The shortstop, number 1.
Here's the
Jose
shortstop now,
Iglesias.
Jose Iglesias. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit on the ground to third. Bryant's got it. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is stepping into the box, Ben Zobrist.
Leading off for the
He'll get
Cubs.
things started now in the
Second
bottom of inning
baseman.
number 8.
And
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. There to take it is the sure-handed Iglesias, one away.
Up next for the Cubs,
Digging in,
Third
Chris
baseman.
Bryant. He went down on strikes last time up. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, he was finally able to lay off one there. He swung at 2 out of the zone before that, so clearly he wasn't picking up the ball very well.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. At
First
the plate,
baseman, number
Anthony
44.
Rizzo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Rizzo.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mata has it in his tracks. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. So striding in, Justin Verlander. 0 for 2 with a couple of...
Verlander, number 55, Sean Hicks.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jay has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Up next for the Tigers,
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve. Strike 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And there's a swing and a miss as Kinsler's down quickly now. 0-2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it. I like the pitch right there. 2 strikes.
Ouch, that one hit him. So stepping in, Alex Presley. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again. When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here's Justin Upton now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth.
Woohoo! Did you see that swing? He threw it right by him. I tell you what, this is the alpha male battle. I wouldn't be surprised to see another fastball right here.
And that's cut on and missed. So now the Tigers find themselves down to their last strike. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
Calling for it. Schwarber makes the catch, and that's the ball game.